Hi, YouTube. We're back.
What do you know?
It's Eaglefan.
Evil chicken.
And I forgot to mention this last time. But if you like us, there's a little like and subscribe button right down here somewhere. Feel free. And also, please comment. Let us know if you like us, dislike us, call us old guys that don't have a clue, or agree with what we say. Comment about any of the bands that we've mentioned. Have you seen them live?
Oh, yeah.
And what do you think about them?
Absolutely. Or maybe offer some other bands that we should see.
Exactly.
That'd be great, because we are in the band seeing business these days.
Yes, we are.
So,
with that said, last we were talking was about Shinedown. I'm sorry I had to cut you off in that. If you had any more that you wanted to discuss,
I would humbly say I love you guys as well. As you need to get out there and see Shinedown live. One of the things that impressed me most about that, they talked about mental illness from the stage, and I thought that they handled it in an absolute beautiful fashion. Mr. Smith and the boys just delivered, and what is it? Move On, I think the song was.
Get Up.
Get Up. Please forgive me. Sorry. Get Up was performed. It's just beautiful, and of course Monster, and then it's just attention. Great album. Go see them.
Great show with the fire that goes along with it, and just their stage show.
Oh yeah.
Now I've said it before. They're no Rammstein with the fire, but they're up there.
The flames happen, and I'm pro flame. So
that kind of goes back to our first concert then. In Flames.
Oh, look at you.
After this,
Cause a wheel.
This gentleman later called me. Actually, it wasn't too far after this. It might have been the following week.
Yeah.
And let me know that a friend of his, who is in a band, is a lead guitarist, or one of the lead guitarists in a band, was going to be playing in Philly at the Union Transfer.
Yep.
It was for an anniversary for the brewery there.
I forget the name of the brewery. Sorry. Name of brewery. But
I'm sure it's a great brewery. They've had an anniversary, so they've been there.
There we are.
So they must be good. So it was a doom metal / stoner metal type of concert, all of which is relatively new to me. So it also continues the new bands and new styles that we're going through this year.
Well, it's on that theme. I gotta to quote the bard Billy Joel. It's still rock and roll to me, and it was a great show. The band that our friend belongs in is a part of. The band's name is Solace, and
they were the opening group too.
There we are. They opened up the festivities for that night, and Justin Daniels, he is one of the axemen, one of the guitarists for the band. There's Tommy, he's the other one. And just an amazing show. They just had an album come out on the 13th of December, The Brink.
Check it out.
Check it out. It's getting all kinds of recognition and awards right now. So do yourself a favor. Check them out. Solace, The Brink.
I have a small review of that on my blog if you're interested there.
Yeah,
go to theeaglefan.net.
Nice. There we are. I thought they were great. I was right there at the stage, and I was it was just great. It's the sound is what gets me with the doom metal, the death metal. I just love that. It's just an opportunity to unload. It's great.
You will get any of your frustrations out at this point.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
It's a stress reliever.
And the moshing's wonderful.
Yeah. I didn't join into it, but I watched.
I, too, was very voyeuristic. So
now, the only issue with the Solace set, and I thought they did a good job of overcoming that, is the one guitarist was having technical issues throughout the set. So basically being a man down for a portion of the set, I thought they overcame that quite well.
Oh, I agree. But it was a great show. Go see them live, because, again, live is where the magic really happens.
Yes, it does.
So
Heavy Temple followed them. They're a local group from Philly. It's a 3-person group, female fronted. She's the bass player, and she also sings.
Mm-hmm.
I knew nothing of them. They have a little bit of a 70s type of sound to them. I thought they did a good job. Again, I don't know any of their stuff, and I thought they did a good job. I have no bad things to say about them.
Nor do I. It was a solid performance, solid show. There we are.
The third group was one that surprised me. It's a group from, I believe, Louisiana, called Weedeater.
Yes.
Now, going into this, I had seen some YouTube videos, and all I saw was, this guy looks like he deep throats the microphone a lot. It seemed a little bit creepy. And then looking some things up, I found out that he had blown off one of his toes when he was cleaning his favorite shotgun.
As one does.
Which also kind of, if you see the group, you'd say, okay, I can see this. Basically, if you've ever played GTA 5, I did not know Trevor started a band. That's exactly what this guy looks like. And that's kind of what you expect going in. And I'll be honest with you, once they started playing, I was impressed.
My jaw hit the floor. What a great band. I mean, again, this was a band that takes you like this, slaps you around. It's just awesome. And I've never seen a guy, as I've said before, spin a whiskey bottle like this gentleman in question. I would gladly go see Weedeater again, and it was just a great show. So thank you, Weedeater.
Now, the last group on there, I didn't see much of. This goes back to the whole being an old guy thing. I was having some back issues and some other issues, so I actually went out to the merch area for most of that show and was sitting down out there. And I was watching a little bit on they actually had a screen there where they were live streaming it. So I was watching a little bit there from that. But other than that, I didn't really get a good look at them. I believe you saw a good portion of their show.
Well,
Or
I think it's time
amount.
for the truth to be told. I nodded my head a little, and I went over to the bar and sampled that unnamed beer from that unnamed brewery. And then I came out and sat with Dave.
Okay.
But they were okay. What I saw was, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it sounded like
No
they were
offense.
okay.
I mean,
They
Pallbearer,
looked like
you're
they
all
did-
right.
Yeah, they looked
in
like
our
they were
book.
okay on the screen what I was watching, but at that point, I was just so checked out that it was hard
it was
to really.
like one of those evenings. There's a lot of sensory stuff happening. I mean, for like a couple of different bands, there was some significant moshing that was happening really close by, and so again, that's part of the energy and part of the, dare I say, it's part of the fun. And anyway, it was just it was a busy evening, but I loved it.
Overall, it was a fun evening.
Oh yeah.
And thank this gentleman for
please.
letting me know and getting us tickets there for that one. Next was in September. We started a little bit of a run. I had a run where I went to 6 concerts in 18 days. It would have been 7 in 21, but the very last one got canceled.
Yes.
So it started with, we went to the TLA for the first time.
Yeah.
These were tickets that I got thanks to a Live Nation concert week. So they were $20 each.
Oh, it was beautiful.
And no
Nice
fees
snack.
or anything to go along with it. So it was a nice, cheap show to get into. Kamelot was the headliner. I had seen them online. I liked a lot of what I saw online. So that was the main reason. One of the first openers was Battle Beast.
Yes.
A group has a bit of a 70s, a bit of an 80s sound. They are from,
They're Swedish or Finnish?
I forget if they're either Swedish or Finnish. I believe they're Finnish.
Gotcha.
I believe they're Finnish. And what I saw online seemed good. I was a little unsure of how that would,
Translate?
how it would translate to live. But I thought they pulled it off. I thought they did a wonderful job live.
I agree.
And,
I agree.
And Nora, the lead singer,
Right.
very, very well done. Very good. She has a lot of energy.
Oh, absolutely.
And has an awesome voice.
And they have this cool kind of presence as well. The way that they sort of set things up. It's kind of like glam rock, but it's more like glam metal. And but they do a great job. So
Yeah.
Battle Beast, here's to you.
The next group was actually the one I was looking least forward to going in.
Right.
It's a group called Sonata Arctica. They're a Swedish, I guess you would call them a symphonic rock / metal group, melodic metal, something along that line. Going in, and this gentleman had the best description for him. He said they were kind of ethereal sounding. And if you listen to their studio stuff, yeah, it actually has a very ethereal type of sound. It's stuff that I could listen to, but I couldn't really get into at that point in time going in. Now, seeing them live actually transformed me from, okay, I listened to them, to actually, now I'm a fan. I will actually go out and actively put their songs on my playlist now. They sound so much different live. I thought they really pulled it off. The musicianship of the group I thought was amazing. They were fun to watch, and got to see a guitar for the first time.
Yes, I haven't seen that in quite some time. Yes. Since the Hooters on the beach and the
so that was
way back when.
That was a very cool event. The moment that I looked for was when they did a full moon, and the singer sat down and they kind of let the crowd begin to sing the first part of the song, and then it kicked in. Very good song of theirs. Again, they just have such a different sound live, and they really pull it off. Going in, people kept telling me, "Oh, you're going to love these guys. You're going to love these guys." And I thought, okay, I'll wait and see. And they were right.
Yeah. I have to echo everything that you said, Dave. I agree. But live is the way to see this band. And that's a beautiful thing and a recurring theme throughout this entire year, I think. Go see this band live. I think they were wonderful. Sonata Antarctica. Or Arctica.
Yeah. The other side of the world.
That's right.
The headline group, I believe we probably differ a little bit in opinion here. Well, that was Kamelot. They actually performed for me the way I expected. I thought they were going to be very good, very solid, and I thought they were. I thought musicianship, I thought, was second to none. I thought they were amazing. Lauren Hart does a lot of the screaming in there, or the growling, I should say. She has a few clean vocals in there, but she's mostly in there for the growling. Has a wonderful voice, beautiful woman as well. And the lead singer, Tommy, has a great voice and a very good stage presence out there. He seems to be able to control the stage well. Yeah. They had a nice moment in there where Nora, the lead singer from Battle Beast, came out and sang together with them as well. So I thought overall, this was my biggest surprise concert of the year, and bang for our buck since we got those really cheap tickets. I thought it was the best as far as that goes for the year.
It was a great show. I enjoyed it very much. I don't have as many memories or knowledge rather of Kamelot as Dave does here. Or I'm sorry, as Evil Chicken.
Okay.
I'm sorry, as Eagle. Jeez.
We did say we were old, right?
That's a little better. Okay.
I think we used to have a memory. We just don't remember when that
was. Anyway, Kamelot, good. Yes. So
it was. Yeah, that was a fun evening. That was nice. TLA, if you get a chance to go see a show there,
it's a great
place to see a show. It's right on South Street. On the way there, we stopped at a bar that was open. We had our dinner there. Had a couple drinks.
Yeah,
it's
good
just
burger.
A nice,
good burger there.
Easy to get into. There's some nice parking that's right down a few blocks away.
Yeah, right there at Penn's Landing.
At Penn's Landing, you just walk right on up, and I thought it was a nice place to see a show.
Yeah,
we were almost right by the stage for most of the show.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
So it was wonderful. We did feel really old when it got done because it was 4.5 hours that we were standing on our feet. And walking after that, my knees didn't quite want to bend, but that's what happens when you're older.
You know. That'll come back again for a certain concert we saw recently too.
Now I think we're going to have to actually cut this into another video.
I think you're right. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
There's stuff down here.
Click on it and
why not?
Come back.
What do you got to lose? Who knows?
So we will be back with what will be part 3. Thank you.
Thank you very much.